What if you could have more energy, sleep better, have better sex, and make more money?
Yeah.
What if you could feel better? Like, that's it. And we all know it's possible, and we all get turned off by advertisements all day long on social that are promising us a better life with some new plant or some new breathing technique or some new coaching program. And at the end of the day, these people just want our money, and we can feel it. You know, so we're more careful who we give our email address and phone number to. We're more careful what like subscription plans we sign up to. Like, the truth is, what we've learned and what a lot of people have learned is when you put doing good first, when you put helping people first, being of service first, genuinely, not some made up tactic to try and make more money, but when you actually care about people and you want to help people, you attract more abundance, you attract more money. We have made more money year after year. We have had better sex year after year. Our relationship with each other and with our family and friends and colleagues like just keeps improving. And we're there when somebody needs something from us. We're genuinely here to serve. We're genuinely here to help people. And that way of living actually attracts more abundance. It leads to more joy. It leads to more intimacy. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's true.
It's really cool.
We have the power to speed that process up. We have the power to reprogram ourselves and look at it differently. But health and education together, those two things is everything. Yeah, is everything. And it's such a catch-22 because if you're not healthy enough, your brain isn't even capable of really learning. And if you're not learning the right things, you're not able to make yourself as healthy as you should be. But that's really the statement. This is what we're trying to say right now to the world is like, imagine if you actually had the ability to wave that magic wand. Imagine if you had the ability to live with total abundance. Imagine if you had the ability to live a truly heart-centered life. And where every relationship you had and every business endeavor or boss you worked with genuinely fulfilled your heart. That's the question.
I think there's a goat behind the curtain.
What would you do? How would that instantly change your life?
Toilet paper! Toilet paper! Laundry room.
So now really like, think about you're talking to Wendy, like get into your heart right now.
You're gonna make me cry.
I know, but I know. I had to come out because what we're talking about is helping people decide to live. We're not just talking about helping people be pro athletes and make tons of money. We're talking about helping people get through mental illness. I know what it's like to try and kill myself and to be homeless and hearing voices and talking to myself and to be so consumed by depression and anxiety that I couldn't find a reason to live. Like, you saved my life. Here. Okay.
Thank you. We've all had dark moments, maybe some more than others, but we all have the things that we struggle with deep down. Maybe people know about, maybe people don't. Imagine being able to shift that completely. 180, your life is beautiful. Even if it sucks.
Imagine if you had the ability to shift what completely?
The way that your life feels every day. And at first it is definitely a mental active shift, but over time you will see the outside world start to reflect your insides and what you're focusing on. And we are proof of that. It's pretty magical. Yeah, so.
I know, that's why we have to share.
Yeah. I remember when I really started on this journey, the first morning that the sun was shining on my skin and the animals, the little butterflies and insects were coming to me, and it just felt at one. And the genuine smile that we both felt, smiling from your hearts, it's hard to describe that feeling. And I remember that was the morning that you said to me, on this journey, you will feel more bliss than I can possibly explain to you in words. That sticks in my brain. I think that was like 4.5 years ago.
We often are willing to do things to try and speed up the process that might cause real harm. A lot of us turn to psychedelics, to crazy practices that really just hurt our mind and body. Like, there's real risks with psychedelics. I know, you can probably tell, I've done a lot of psychedelics in my life, but you run a real risk of ending up truly mentally ill, worse off than you started. Like, you can actually end up destroying your life. People saw me being less of an asshole. They saw me making more money. They saw me being happier, and they wanted to know how I was doing it and what I was doing.
Yeah, and it's funny, I even think about what my body looked like 10 years ago. It's drastically different, and I was working out way more back then than I am now. And it's not necessarily about how much you do or how hard you do, it's making those right choices, and they can be pretty easy, actually. It's just knowing which ones to make. Right. That's the biggest difference.
And having the right foundation. If somebody would have told me, hey, make this one change in your diet, work with this one plant, and do these 4 practices, my journey would have been a lot less difficult. People started begging us to show them what we were doing, and that's why people come to our home and why we've helped so many people help themselves. That's the key we always tell people is we're not healers, we're not teachers or gurus or shamans. We help people heal themselves. So what we've done is put together a free community and webinar that teaches people these secrets and gives people a chance on a weekly basis to interact with people in more intimate and more vulnerable ways and make friends all over the world.
Yeah, this is outside of the circle that you already have. This is a safe place for you to practice these principles. And, you can bring it into your life when you're ready, but this is a place where you can start that process.
Some of you are probably thinking, oh God, this guy is just another webinar marketer who wants my email address and is going to try and sell me stuff.
Right.
And yeah, we run a business. We have wellness products for sale. We have coaching programs, but
we just want to help. Something that we've learned is you also have to want the help. You are the ones who have to make the decision about your life. We are here, we want to share what we've learned, but it's up to you and it's totally your choice. We're not going to force you in anything. We just are so in love with what we found, and other people have really kind of freaked out on how special this is. So we want to share it with you.
3 simple plants and tools that have helped us have more energy, sleep better, attract more abundance, have better sex.
Yeah.
That's it. So drop us your email, phone number. You hang out with us for a little while and you check out this information and it didn't change your life, then tell us and we'll take you off the list. But yeah. I promise you, just like I have, you're probably going to meet people that you're going to love until you die. You're probably going to change the way that you eat, the plants that you work with, and the way that you look at yourself.
Mm-hmm. And the way you interact with others, learning to have more genuine relationships, being more rigorously honest with yourself and with those around you, and watch how it changes your life. Yeah.
So then
we need a laugh moment.
Drop us your email address and phone number, and we'll give you access to our weekly Zoom meeting where people from all over the world are working together to create the lives of their dreams. Okay, the first secret that we're going to teach you is the number one food that is probably destroying your life. Mm-hmm. By just removing this food from your diet, you will be shocked at the results. Literally within 72 hours, you're going to feel a difference.
Yeah, your energy level. It makes a huge difference in the amount of energy you have in the day.
The second secret is the number one plant that has like supercharged our lives. I actually believe that this plant gives us superpowers. This is not a psychedelic. No. This is not the plant you're probably thinking. And when you work with it the right way, the results will blow your mind. Yeah. And we're going to provide you with the science behind this stuff, the science behind why the number one food you shouldn't be working with, the science behind why that food is probably causing most of the problems in your life, the science behind this one superpower plant. We don't want to surprise you. This is not going to be some webinar or another video that gives you a couple of tips for 10 minutes and then spends another 45 minutes trying to convince you to buy something.
Right.
Like, we're going to deliver this information very quickly. Yeah. And at the end, we're going to give you access to our program for $10. And if you don't sign up, that's fine. Mm-hmm. This information has changed our lives, and it can probably change your life too. I hope to get a chance to see you in our next Zoom meeting and get to know each other.
Yeah.
Okay, if there's even a chance that this information could completely change your life, isn't it worth checking out for free?
Why not?
So one of the ways you're going to find that we stand out from other people is we have testimonials that are actually notarized. These are people that have sworn in front of the law that what they're saying is true. We have testimonials from people who are claiming that it is curing their arthritis, their psoriasis and eczema, replacing their antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication. They're having the best sleep they've ever had.
Yes, sleep is the biggest one. I have so many people telling me that it's helping them have the best sleep of their lives. And I've started to use it for my sleep, and it's awesome. Not only do I fall asleep easier, but I actually wake up 5 minutes before my alarm goes off every time. It's so weird. I don't know why.
No, I sleep about an hour less. When I work with this plant before bed, I sleep about an hour less and I wake up and I'm not groggy at all.
Yeah, that's the best part. And I remember all my dreams. It's a beautiful, restful sleep, and I'm not funky in the morning. You know, some things that you take will leave you a little bit cranky or sleepy or just kind of funny the next morning. And this does not do that. It's so beautiful.
I'm pretty sure we're both going to be glad that we met each other, because I've been grateful to have met every single person I've met doing the work that I do. And if you're not, just asking, we'll remove your name and phone number from our list. You don't have to come to our meetings. And if you end up signing up for our subscription service, you can keep the products from the first month.
By the time you run out, you'll probably want more. That's why we're so confident.
If you join our tribe, I promise you'll meet some of the coolest people you've ever met, because I know I have, and you're probably one of them too.
Yeah.
Drop us your email address and phone number, and we'll give you access to our weekly Zoom meeting where people from all over the world are working together to create the lives of their dreams. The one plant to remove from your diet, because it's probably destroying your life and it's probably not what you're thinking. The one plant that has completely changed our lives. Our top 4 1-minute practices, and this is not the same regurgitated crap that you found everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Let's fucking grow!
See you on the other side.
Woo!